Larson lays it in for Miller. Higa racing to the post. Gets a touch on it, and Erica Higa ends it in overtime. Erica Higa with her third goal of the season, and Dartmouth stunned by Penn in Philadelphia. Loving with a right foot, and a rocket goal for Emma Loving. From some distance away, Emma Loving puts Penn on the scoreboard, 1-0 over Delaware State early. As the Quakers scored on a PK, 21 seconds left in regulation to salvage a 1-1 tie. Now Dwyer with great speed breaks in all alone. Challenging Ames. Shot right past her for the goal. Dwyer doubles Penn's money. 2-0 Quakers leading the Bulldogs. Now Alozi lets it fly from a long way away for the rocket goal. Alozi scores her 6th of the year, an absolute cracker, and Yale cuts the Penn lead in half. Nearly poked away, Schwartz plays it through for her. Ground cross to the back post, and it's in the net. 2-0 Penn as Klingelhofer scores her first goal of the season. Rhodes Field, the backdrop for this presentation of women's soccer on the Ivy League Digital Network. Joe Tordy, glad to be here with you at Rhodes Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, as the Penn women's soccer team hosts the Yale Bulldogs. The Quakers had a little bit of a disappointment the last time out. A 1-1 draw against Dartmouth. They surrendered the lead in the final 19 seconds of the match, and that was after 2 delays due to the lights dropping here at Rhodes Field. But Quakers looking to pick up their first Ivy League win, and Yale at 4-7-2 looking to right the ship. They struggled to score goals just like Penn has. Yale facing Central Connecticut last game, ripped 27 shots on goal, still lost 2-0, so very assertive offensively. However, they weren't able to get any joy. On the flip side for Penn, they've been a team that's been very difficult to score on, 25th in Division I in goals against average. But they've been struggling mightily to score as well, and that's been the obstacle for them. Quakers are unbeaten in the last 5 meetings with Yale. 1-1 draws in the last 2 years. They've lost just once to Yale over the past 10. So Penn has the ball first, and it's Blaber with a touch looking for Mikolai in the midfield. Yale in the road blue uniforms, Penn wearing white, Hennessy forward, and wins a throw. Mentioned Penn 25th nationally out of 327 schools in goals against average, giving up .64 goals per game. Yale, this is the first time they've been on the road since opening Ivy League play against Princeton on the 26th. And here's a corner throw. Into the box, back out. And that will be a corner. Stevens trots over to take it, the first one of the match for Penn. So Stevens, 4 goals, has 2 two-goal games. Service, high into the box, looking dangerous. But the header just goes wide. Lombard skying up for that one. It'll be a goal kick for Yale. Penn erupted for 5 goals against American. Before that, they'd been scoreless in 5 straight matches. Drew 1-1 against Dartmouth, so averaging 3 goals per game over the last 2. Blaber with a flick on. Dwyer out wide. Challenging Simpson. And another corner incoming for the Quakers. Stevens with 2 assists on the year. Her Mikolai. Mikolai will bring it out. Whoa, Katie. Touch in, Mikolai. High chip. Would have been offside. Now that'll be just a goal kick. Just underway, nothing between Yale and Penn. Yale is on offense. Michelle Alozzi's the one to watch for the Bulldogs. 5 goals. She's the second leading freshman goal scorer in the Ivy League. And controlling in the midfield, Traska. Katie. Traska again. Nikolai knocked down, and she's on her back. And she's holding her head. Timeout called, and out come the training staff for the Quakers. Now rises up to her seat, so looks like she's okay, just took a shot. Begs off from the training staff, but good to see a smile on her face. Head referee, Corey Carter, making sure that she's okay. Head coach is Nicole Van Dyke in her first season leading Penn. Rudy Meredith on the other side for Yale. So Nikolai trots over to the sideline. So Penn playing a player down at the moment. Hennessy tracking the ball as it goes over the touchline. Will be a throw. Meg Byfield restarts play. Finds Sapogian. High service into the box. Katie heads that one away. Now it heads out way wide. Dwyer punches it up the left sideline, and it goes over the touchline for a Yale throw. 4.5 minutes in, no score, and now Higa comes in, replacing Nikolai. So we'll see Nikolai after the first half ends. Katie heads that one into the air in the direction of Higa, but Yale in control in the air. Velosi. Played backwards. And over the touchline for a Penn throw now. Katie will take it for Penn. Penn very good at keeping the ball out of the net, as we talked about. That score by Dartmouth that snapped the Quakers shutout streak in Ivy League matches, 341 minutes, 24 seconds. Here's Blaber. Hopeful through ball looking for Dwyer. It'll be a race that Dwyer loses. It'll be a Penn throw. Allie Grossman clears that one out for the Bulldogs. High throw, good touch. Higa just couldn't get a foot on it. Now Yale breaks out. Over the touchline, a Penn throw incoming. Notice the dark blue wristbands on the Quakers' arms. And this match has been designated Colon Cancer Awareness Night, so they'll be wearing dark blue ribbons and wristbands. It was originally supposed to be an earlier game, but after it was forced inside due to weather, or to Penn Park rather, due to weather, it's been replaced today. Here come the Bulldogs on the run out wide. Byfield, challenged by Stevens, back to the midfield. Steele. Grossman. Now Alozzi double teamed. Back to Grossman. Now it's Griff getting a touch. Byfield settling things down for Yale. That'll be a throw for Penn. Talked about how aggressive Yale has been in terms of shots, especially against Central Connecticut. That one skies off the head of Blaber up the right touchline. They've outshot 11 of 13 opponents this season. In the last 4, Lehigh, Columbia, American, and Dartmouth, they've outshot them 71-24. So just about 3-1. Dwyer, a nice flick on. Headed back her way. With her head, it's Blaber looking for some space. Dwyer, back to Blaber. Service into the box. And nobody home but the Yale Bulldogs. Now Lombard presses forward. That one harmlessly back to the keeper. Rachel Ames, a senior from Huntsville, Alabama. Ames has been good this season. .739 save percentage. 12 games played. Nikolai back in. Erica Higa checks out. Nikolai getting checked out on the sidelines after that collision. Looks like she's okay. Yale in control. Nikolai trying for the takeaway over Hennessy's head and over the touchline for a Penn throw. It's been a balanced attack for Penn this season. 11 different players have scored. Sasha Stevens leads the team with 4 goals. Paige Lombard has 3. Traska has her pass cut out. Nikolai with a touch on it, though. Back to Yale. Hennessy stepping up. Swing and a miss for the Bulldogs, and it's a turnover, but right back it comes. Coy. Missed her target. She's looking for Agopian, and now Penn. Agopian. Coy plays it back. Now this is Lombard from the middle. Picking a target. Dwyer. Ames will scoop that one up. Traska trying to settle it down in the midfield. Hennessy tracks it. Plays it forward. Good footwork there defensively. Nice flick by McCauley. Great coordination to pick that one out of the air. Now it's McCauley again. Nikolai takes it away from her. Now Stevens. Puts it off of McCauley. And a little bit of discomfort as she took it right in the armpit area. Now another medical timeout called. McCauley rises to her feet. Looks like she's okay as well. Over 10 minutes in, no score between Penn and Yale. Pair of corners won for the Quakers. Hennessy looking for a turn. It'll just be a throw. Blaber. And now a corner. Third corner of the match for the Quakers. Penn has gone 13-1-2 over the last 16 Ivy League matches here at Rhodes Field dating back to 2010. One of those ties last time out against Dartmouth, and the other one was against Yale. Agopian gets shoved off the ball by Wokady. Yale gets the foul. First one of the match. McCauley taking the free kick for the Bulldogs. Lombard cutting out the trouble. Now a second touch required. Traska feathers it out wide. Wokady. Booms it forward. Mikolai on the run. Bradley out in front of her, though. It'll be a throw. You can see that one went over the wall. A couple young fans looking as though they might try to go get it. Not a great idea, probably. Wokady's throw. Lombard heading forward. Traska a touch for Blaber. Dwyer. And that'll be a foul called. Free kick from right here. Officials today, that's the ref, Corey Carter. Assistants, Alex Facia, Christian Centeno. So from that spot, Mikolai. Could be a dangerous spot here for Penn. Floating serve into the box. Traska, left foot. Cleared out by Yale. Wokady, a long run to try to get back to it. Boyd gets her first touch on the ball. Now Yale up through the midfield. Wokady has Stevens if she can find her. Stevens settles it down to the end line. Ground cross, off her defender and out. Byfield surrenders the corner kick. Good connection that time between Wokady and Stevens on that long run. Stevens a low cross. A headed goal for Penn. What a beauty. Traska gets the opening tally, and it's 1-0 Quakers. The freshman gets on the board, and for Traska, a successful season continues